All right, this one is what's worked, what hasn't worked, what have I learned in since 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11, in the last 4.5 years. Um, in the beginning, it was very loose. We didn't have a lot of structure. We would just plan, I think in the beginning, because we only had like maybe 4 or 5 families, we would pick a couple of months. But as the word got out, it just really grew. And so you would plan your month, and some moms would come one month and not another month. And it can be very discouraging when you put all that work and energy into planning a trip and it's just you and your children. It's disappointing to the kids because they're looking forward to seeing their friends. It's no fun for you, and somebody says, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there," or "No, I'm not gonna be there." Like even if you know in advance somebody's not coming, it's no fun to put a lot of work into something and no one shows up. So the first thing that I put into place, and it wasn't easy to do because of everyone's style is very different. I'm very orderly. I need to know, where we're going to be. I need to know what the routine is. It just helps me to function. Um, so we decided a couple things. Number one, we have mandatory attendance requirements. You need to attend at least 7 out of 9 field trips. And in the beginning, I've had to be very strict about that because, again, there were moms who would just not show up for whatever reason, and that's not good. Like I said, for those various reasons. And so you had some moms who fell away because of that, and that's fine. This just wasn't the group for them. But for those who stayed or those who came on board, it worked out really well. The other thing we had to do, I found that we had to pick a day, a standing date for field trips, because different people, different homeschool families have different other standing activities, dance, piano. We do a Thursday co-op. So we found that Fridays worked, and the second Friday of the month was a good Friday. We didn't have skating, no homeschool skate. There's just certain things that weren't going on. So we found that the second Friday of the month worked. Um, I would recommend having a standing date. And even if you come up with some really great, oh, this is great activity, we would just send out, hey, this is an extra something if you want to do it, but it was not our regular field trip. It's nice for the kids to know that, once a month, this is what we're doing on this day. And it makes it very easy to plan your life as a homeschool mom. The other thing we did too, we came up with just a very simple uniform. Come here, Sophia, please. Sophia. Thank you, love. And it's just a blue t-shirt. You can get them from the craft store. This is the uniform. We had a trip today. This is our homeschool uniform. And that way we don't have images, logos, wording. We just kept it really simple. I'm going to tell you why I like it. I need to be able to wake up, pack lunches, give them their jeans, their shirts, and boom, let's get out the door. Make sure the diaper bag is packed. So it's just very easy to know, throw your blue shirt on, let's just go. So that worked really well. And that also showed unity as a group. And we get a lot of compliments when we're out and we're all in our blue shirts. And if you've ever seen any of our pictures, you see everyone dressed in their royal blue shirts. So those were some of the things that I found that worked, that didn't work. And again, every group is different, but that's worked for us.